Hey yo, divine earthlings of the universe. What is up? What is up? What is up? I do hope that you all are having a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings, namaste to you all. I'm here to do a divine collective message. I hope you are having a grand Wednesday, my favorite day. But happy Wednesday to you all. Grand Rising. Today is December 18th, 2024. It's currently 11:46 a.m. Where's my other phone? And as I really started to do this reading, it was 11:44. Just want y'all to see. It's 11:46, but when I actually got everything clearing off, it was 11:44 a.m. And so with 11:44, I always reminisce it with the 144,000 divine collectives out there who have been on this mission and really doing the work here, this hard work. And I'm proud of you, so you should be proud of yourself. I'm gonna just show you guys. Did I send it to myself? If you guys do hear any noise in the background, I do have people here as well, so I screenshot it. Okay, I screenshot it, sent it to myself. So yeah, before I start, let me put my disclaimers out. I'm not a psychic, I'm just a messenger. I'm here to provide the purest love and light vibes from the Most High Creator, my spiritual team, guides, God, Gaia, the universe, the Most High Source, and the purest love energy possible. So we remove any dark entities, evil light vibes, evil light vibers from this space, negativity from this space. We keep it divinely protected. Did I say dark energies? Well, either way, we keep it divinely protected by our archangels and the Most High Creator, the purest source. And this is not to impose my feelings, thoughts, beliefs into your life. I'm one reader. You may resonate with another reader. That's cool with me. Find the reader that is best for you. Your free will, discernment, intuition are key factors. So keep that in mind. And do not, if it don't resonate, do not force that Cinderella slipper to fit. Don't eat the food on the plate if you don't like it. I am one reader. You may resonate with another reader. So find the reader best for you. And this is a non-judgment zone. This is a healing zone. So this is healing purposes for the journey or clarity or whatever Zen zone that you may need. So cleansing the space. I wrote some energy down today. And yeah, this energy is my eye went to famous, and I'm hearing world famous. World famous. Because I wrote famous, but now I'm hearing world famous. Let me write that down. I'm hearing world fame. This is just, this energy is kind of like about fame or famous or being known. But let's start. So at 10:22 a.m. today, I heard trying to take your light and emulate your gifts. And I heard the gifts are being like your God-given talents, your spiritual downloads, your love life, your divine inheritance, whatever spirit gifts you. It's like someone wanted to emulate it in your light or with your light, or for your light to emulate their gifts, their God-given talents, their spiritual downloads, their love life, their divine inheritance. So your light was able to shine. I'm hearing shine more frequently. I did a video about your alluring aura. Let me write that back up here. You have an alluring aura. Okay, so your alluring aura is the light, is what I'm hearing now. So the way your aura lights and illuminates, people want to emulate that. Excuse me, spiritual burp. It's alluring to people. It really, really is, especially your spiritual gifts, your spirit. I'm hearing your spiritual talents, your spiritual downloads. Even like your God-given talents has a spirit behind it. Like you put your spirit into your talent. And even if someone tries to if I could talk, because I'm hearing like eliminate, but emulate. It's like emulate to eliminate or something like that. That would make sense too with the rest of what I channeled here. People wanted to emulate you to eliminate you. Damn. Excuse me. Excuse my language. But it's like that's what I'm picking up. Some people wanted to emulate you just to eliminate you, and that's why they could take on your gifts or your God-given talents, your love life. I'm hearing how you spoke. The difference is, though, you have an alluring aura. Your light is your light. Your gifts are not, and I heard this. I love how this is flowing into this, because I heard your gifts are not used in vain. The Spirit told me to define vain. So let me Google it. But see, you don't use your gifts. I'm hearing baneful too. Let's hear baneful. And I'm hearing banish. What the mess? You don't use your gifts in a baneful way to banish people. That's what I'm receiving too. You don't use your gifts in a baneful way to vanish or to eliminate or to emulate or to take. You don't use your gifts in that manner. You don't. I'm hearing Bob Marley, Waiting in Vain for Your Love. I love that song. That song is beautiful. It's like probably one of my favorite Bob Marley songs. But it's like keeping someone waiting. And he's like, I don't want to wait in vain for your love. Because when summer is here, I'm still waiting there. Winter is here, and I'm still waiting there. Yeah. Like, even with that song coming, someone could have been vain again, so your light could shine on them. And it was creating like this vain energy. Someone became vain in your light, or vain because of your light, and they wanted your light to shine on them. This is, y'all, just bear with me. If it don't resonate, like I said, do not force this message. But you don't use your gifts in vain. If someone was baneful, it says harmful or destructive. That's what baneful is. Oh, look at this. The baneful effects of envy and jealousy. Exactly. If y'all Google that, y'all can see. Baneful. And it rhymes with vain, like vainful here. So, and it says, what is a baneful person? Anything you consider to be extremely harmful. Like these people, again, emulate to eliminate. They could have wanted to harm you, or they could have did some harm to you, or to cause harm to you. And see, you don't use your spiritual gifts or your God-given talents to hurt people. I'm hearing hurt people, hurt people. Some of these people felt hurt, or probably were hurt or abused, or mentally abused, physically abused. I'm hearing even sexually abused in some cases, you know, some hard abuse here, some harsh abuse that could have made them want to be in a lightful, like seen in light. And, you know, I'm not, and none of those abuse could be your fault, okay? How can I say this? Sometimes you go through some things in your life that you cannot control. Your upbringing, you cannot control. If you had like a family that was harsh to you, you couldn't control that as a child. Like you only 911 on a timer and 911. It was like you felt like a sense of urgency for someone to save you. And I'm hearing in some cases, some of these people weren't saved. And they could have became envious or jealous of a light, of a life they saw was light versus their harsh life. You know, and that's in some cases here being open-minded about people's journey without bashing people 944 on a timer. Yeah, and it's like Divine Collective, for those that connect, I'm getting more so like you do have a more open-mindedness about why someone could be the way they are, or why someone might become jealous or envy, or baneful. 10:01 on a timer. 1001. See, you see the equalness in people here. Okay, some people thought that they weren't on your equal though. Some people probably could have been something about your spiritual downloads, yo. Because I wrote other things, but my eye keep going to spiritual downloads. Maybe some people wanted to emulate your spiritual downloads, or your spiritual calling, or your God-given talents. And they could have been baneful or just envy, jelly. I'm calling jelly, but jealous. Or in some cases just manipulative, or just conceited, or just wanting everything to be theirs. Maybe they don't have a baneful energy, but they just have like a it's mine kind of vibe, or I deserve kind of vibe. I deserve to shine like you shine. And that could go back again to some childhood hurt, or some adulthood hurt, or some situations that made them feel unseen or heard. It's like an insecurity. I definitely have insecurities. I'm sure we all do. As a reader, one thing I can say, I've read for some people that you would never think are insecure, ever. You would never, ever think these people are insecure. And they have high insecurities. They wear it well. 11:44 on the timer. And we started this reading at 11:44 on the timer. This reading is about insecurities that people wear well, like they're secure. But they could be very broken in the inside. And if the world could see them as famous, because I did hear famous earlier, or world fame, if the world could see them in a different light, 12:10, 12:11, 12:12 on the timer, 12:13, 14. Something about December, because this December 18th and it's 12:18 on the timer. Something about current time frame, or this holiday season, or this winter season. Something is being illuminated about those who emulated to eliminate, if not you, other people, or how these people could be very baneful or vainful. This season, I'm hearing this is the season of giving, right? Tis the season of giving, if you celebrate that. But it's also, are you being honored? Are the people that want to give, are those who give being honored by those who are receiving the gifts? Are those who are giving being honored by those who receive the gifts? 13:13. This season can highlight consciousness of giving and receiving, of being vainful. What they say, naughty or nice. Oh Lord, don't get me started with the season. But anyway, that's for those, of course, who celebrate. If you don't celebrate, it's just the energy here of the moment. 13:44 on the timer, 4:44. This moment of being, like, it's the energy of knowing when this energy is around you, and that you keep your protection up, or that you just are protected. So go and see, some people are realizing that you are very highly protected. Okay, so your gifts are not being used in vain. I'm looking up vain too. So, vain. The definition of vain is having or showing an excessively high opinion of one's appearance, abilities, or worth. Their flattery made him vain. Producing no result, useless. A vain attempt to tidy up the room. Dang. Okay, so one incident is like when people, it says their flattery made him vain. People love, again, that world fame. World fame can make you vain. Because people, the flattery that people give, the comments about gifts, right? I'm hearing bestow gifts unto me. Like people want to be seen as a gift to the world, but are they giving back to those who give to them or love on them, praise them, whatever? Let me keep going. I'm hearing they had vain intentions. Yeah, then I heard they have vain intentions. Some people say they give, but they only give so they can receive more. There's something going on with your light. And this could have happened to you. This could happen to people that you know, or you could just see it happening in your community. Of course, we see it happening on every global scale. A lot of vain intentions here to receive more. Your energy about how you perceive your gifts, you don't use your gifts in vain. Your light is just that. Like, it's inevitable. It's like the sun rising every day. The sun gonna rise. If the sun don't rise, something is up, okay? Something, because I'm hearing illuminate your light, but they wanted to eliminate your life. Your light has been illuminating this globe, and people have wanted to eliminate it by taking on your light to get your gifts. But they did it in a baneful way. Then I heard new edition, limited edition. All Spirit told me to divine. I'm hearing divine edition. Okay. You would, oh shit. Because Spirit told me to define edition. That's why I underlined it. And I underlined vein to define them in this reading. But I'm hearing divine edition. See, you're a divine edition that they cannot define. So even if somebody took on your gifts, you don't use your gifts in vain. They can never define your gifts or define your God-given talent, define your love life, define your divine inheritance. They could never define your spiritual downloads and how you receive them, how your God-given gifts are even sent to you, how it goes through your bloodstream. Because you're a divine addition. You're not no new edition. You ain't no limited edition. You a divine edition. Which, because limited edition is like there's others. New edition is like this is new. And yeah, you kind of like a new edition and a limited edition. Like, of course, it's very similar to that. However, your divine addition to this world is like never gonna be found again. There's only one. And that there's one of every one of us, correct? Even twins is one of twins in the world. Even though they're twins, it's still one of each of them people. They each got their own life journey to define. So when people try to take on your light, take on your gifts, take on your downloads, take on your love life, take on your everything in a baneful way, their intentions are the whole fucking difference. Excuse my language. Their intentions are the whole complete difference here. Because you're a divine addition that Spirit was like, I'm here because I did hear who's naughty or nice. Checking the list. Like Spirit done checked the list. Spirit has a list of those that chose this or chose that. That's why I can't judge you. You can't judge me. That's why I say this is a non-judgment zone. This is a healing purpose. This is just a message in this moment, time, and space that I'm receiving from my spiritual team in the Most High. If it resonates for you, then it's something for you in this moment. 1933 on a timer. I cannot judge a man. I can't judge your path. I can't judge what you do. I can react how I can react. Okay? However that situation plays out, I can react accordingly. But now I'm more healed to react in a way of healing. So like I react in a way of, I'm trying to think. When I know that someone's irritation has gone up, I could easily go up with that person. Excuse me, spiritual burp, yep. But I chose not to. It's a preference for me at this moment in my journey, in my healing, how I've processed things. I can't speak for everybody, right? But when you react differently, that's how you know your frequency. Because I heard frequency frequently. I did hear that earlier. You have given, and that's 2044 on the timer. You gave someone your frequency frequently, giving them your light. It was alluring to them. That's why your aura became like such a magnet for attraction. You attract dark, light, in between, angels, demons, the good, the bad, all walks of life. 2111 on the timer. You attract everyone. You attract baneful energies, pure energies. And see, some people had spiritual downloads, because I keep on going back to this. Some people did have spiritual downloads, but they use those downloads in baneful ways to bash people. I'm hearing bash and banish, because I did hear banish. Some people have used their spiritual enlightenment, their God-given talents, to banish people. Really, like eliminate people. And then once they do that, they can illuminate and emulate your energy or harvest off of others, however they do. These energy vampires, whatever they do. So you're here, Divine Collective, as a light source. We know this by now, right? We know this. You're a light source out here. And your light irritates a lot of energies out here. Demonic energies. Attracts you to get evil eye energy at you a lot, because you are a divine addition out here. We've heard of limited editions, new editions, and I love the group New Edition. Love them. But you're bringing new frequency divinely. You're bringing more divine frequency out here. So with you giving your frequency frequently to other people, it was able to keep these people, I'm hearing, in high demand, on high alert, or high status. You know what? That's crazy, because I heard status and high, what did I write? I don't know what that word is. Y'all, this is some chicken scratch. I don't know what I wrote. Either way, let me finish what I wrote. Then I heard defamation of character. And then I heard characters. A lot of people are a character portraying to be a divine addition. And they wear it well. These could be people that hide their vanity, hide their wounds. Some people have not truly healed. This kind of goes back to, my readings are definitely looping together, because I was hearing the passion that people have. Like if you have a God-given talent that you're passionate about, there are some who have God-given talents that they're passionate about. However, they're more passionate about the recognition of this God-given talent. They're more passionate about being recognized worldwide fame. And they'll do, I'm hearing high costs. They'll pay the cost to be the boss kind of vibe. They'll pay a high cost. And I'm hearing even costing lives, like sacrificing shit. People out here, it's crazy. 2444 on the timer. And people are, you don't have to do all that. You don't sacrifice people. Again, you don't go out here using your gifts in a baneful way to banish people. I'm hearing to denounce people. You don't use your gifts to do dirty work on people. And people are out here doing that. And see, so when your light source is the whole beacon, I'm hearing lighthouse. I'm hearing that song. There's some, what's that song? Oh, look, it's 12:11. It's about to be 12:12. Can't make this up, y'all. There are times when you need someone, I will be by your side. There is a light. Y'all know that lighthouse song? I'm about to find it. So you a whole light out here. You can shine a whole ocean, a whole globe with just your aura. And a lot of people are 12:12, okay, are wanting to emulate it, take it. But then it's like the affirmation of character. Some people could have defamed your character, wanting to see you fall down. I did hear something about fall down. Oh, okay, I wrote it. That's what I did. I wrote it over here. Okay. So some people wanted to defame your character so you could fall down. And some people played characters in your life so you can keep shining light on their God-given talents, their spiritual downloads, their love life, their inheritance. Some people literally was like a character playing a part and portraying to be something in your life just to receive your light. And some of this could have been trauma bonding, which is okay. Like I said, we all have trauma. We can bond with people through trauma. And that is also a part of healing. That's how you go through healing your trauma as well. So if y'all hear noise in the background, again, I apologize. So let's see. They have vain intentions, new edition, definition of character. Oh, and I said I was going to look up this song. Hold on. Okay. This is by, oh, y'all, look at this. It is called The Light. Yo, this is dope. And this was 24 years ago. It's by Common. It is by Common. Wow. I knew he was on it, but I didn't know that was, I always hear the chorus part. That song is beautiful. I know a lot of y'all know this song. You probably just don't realize it, but I'm pretty sure some of you guys have definitely heard it. So it's called The Light. I never knew it was called that. So let's go to it. Do-do-do. It says do-do-do. Diggy-do, yo. Anyway, I never saw a love like this. Gotta be something for me to write this. Queen, I ain't seen you in a minute. Wrote this letter and finally decided to send it. Y'all, didn't I say you had someone that you poured into frequently? Like your frequency was frequent in their life. It could have been a lover here. That was a vainful person, had a vainful energy. And they had vainful intentions towards you, yo. Like, they could have viewed you, but became like envy or jealousy about you. Or, I don't know. Somebody really kept you close, though. Because this person knew that you were a divine addition. This person could have been a character in your life, though, unfortunately. And you realize that. But now this person ain't seen you in a minute. They wrote a letter and finally decided to send it. Some people ain't seen you in a minute, Divine Collective. They ain't seen this divine addition in a minute. And they probably, in some cases, some people probably won't see you in a minute. I mean, see you for another centuries and decades. I just did a video and I was talking about, like, I heard Janet Jackson's album Design of a Decade. And I just left a decade, okay, the age bracket. So to look back over the decade and to know that you've met certain people on that journey that decade and another decade, however many decades you've been alive, just think about the people that you've met. And some of them were characters. Unfortunately, 3003 on the timer. Until you found that balance, you realize some people were characters. Or that some people hang with characters. You got some people that are definitely elevated and, you know, out here with pure intentions, like to do good and not evil, and have gifts. And like you met a lot of like-spirited people out here that don't operate in this vain way or have a vain mentality, right? Or they work on healing. However, the people that they still keep around them, I'm hearing the circle that you keep and the circle that you meet. So people keep circles. You could have met some of these people in a circle, possibly, because I'm hearing the circle that you meet. Could have been people that kept you going in circles. You probably met people that kept you like in a circle, or that's keeping this circle mentality to circle back around. But there's like a character plot. I'm hearing a plot. Some of these are plots against, I'm hearing plots against humanity. Okay, Spirit, what's going on? Because I'm hearing that game, Cards Against Humanity. It's a good game, but I'm hearing plots against humanity. So people that know that you are a spiritual light, you a beacon of light. Uh-oh, my phone, I didn't realize. Some people that know that you are a beacon of light have been a character, I'm hearing, to plot against you. So your light could stay dim, or so that they could take the light source. So they could become the light. That will go make sense with trying to take your light and emulate your gifts. And that's like intimidate. I'm hearing intimidation. So some people were intimidated, but imitation too. They wanted to imitate because they were intimidated. It's crazy. Like, that's what I'm receiving with this particular message. And then I heard Jay-Z and Beyonce. I was like, question mark. I literally wrote a question mark because I was like, what does that mean? But then I was like, oh, he just sued for someone for defamation of character. That's why he just sued some people for trying to defame his name. But I heard Jay-Z and Beyonce, because her name is getting thrown out there too. And then that's what I heard, he's suing. So you got some people out here. Now, I don't know about Jay-Z and Beyonce. I ain't getting into their business like that. What's out is out about them. But to tap into their energy, if it ironically just happens to come and throw at me, then in the reading, then I'll go ahead and channel it. But I'm not going to just really cross into their personal life like that. We already see what's going on with that. Okay. And then that's when I heard status. And I heard high. I still don't know what that is. I don't know what that is that I wrote. Was it high cost? Maybe. But I heard lifestyles of the rich and famous. Yeah. See, these people are famous, and they've been famous for decades. Okay, let's think about that. They really have been famous for decades. And then going back to characters, I'm hearing characters for the limelight. So people could be a character in the limelight, but the home life, you probably will never see. But in person, if you're on stage, like if people come into a play, you want to put this character on like it's you. But when you off that stage, that's not really your character. You just played the part on stage really, really well. And see, this is why some people in your life, if you think back to decades, some people played a part really, really well. You saw it. But it's like also you give these people the benefit of the doubt, because you don't have a vain energy, an envious energy, a get back energy to hurt somebody, harm somebody. You don't use your gifts for that. No, if someone hurts you, You wish them well, but you let your spiritual team deal with it. Like, okay, my spiritual team got it. Because before, when you probably did try to get back, your spirit probably didn't sit right, or something would happen where you got to go through that cycle again, that circle. The circle of life. You had to go through the circle of life again. So some things are circling back from past decades. Some people circling back. Some situations might circle back with new faces, new places. And your light, I'm hearing light attack. Like your light could be under attack if someone tries to circle back, if they have baneful magic that they're trying to throw your way. And if this did happen, I'm hearing you have snapped out of it. I'm hearing snap, crackle, and pop. Okay, you done snapped out of it. A mentality. It's 12:22. You sure did. You done snapped out of it. You had divine protection. I'm hearing divine order. Somebody got orders from your divine council. Hold on, y'all. Somebody got orders from your divine council, from what I'm receiving. And see, like even going back to Jay-Z, Beyonce, somebody got ordered documents. But the truth shall set people free. Chasing. Look at that ancestor protection. Can't make that up. I'm trying to tell you. You got that ancestor protection. These people who were arrogant. Some people had an arrogant approach to their gifts as well, from what I'm receiving. Some people use their spiritual gifts because they were arrogant. I don't even have my incense lit, and I usually do. Yeah, I'm hearing Spirit say some people who are gifted with spiritual anointing and callings, their gifts is being taken. The Most High is taking people gifts, y'all. I just did a video about the rabbit hole. People keep trying to go down the rabbit hole because you're not of the matrix. Like, you done elevated so high above this matrix. Some people can't get in touch with you no more. Because of their baneful energy, possibly. Because they operate in a matrix mentality. Since you're elevated above the matrix, people can't really get in touch with you no more. Because it's like you're elevated. You hover above the matrix. So whoever's still down here operating with dark, baneful, vain energy to do some dark-ish, even if they got spiritual gifts, it don't matter. Spiritual gifts are not. Teacher, you could be a teacher, manager of a corporate world. You could be a babysitter. You could be a football player, a mom, stay-at-home mom, dad. You could be whatever cultural background, age group. It don't matter. If you are operating in some kind of baneful-ish, it don't matter how much your status look like. Going back to high status quo, paying the cost to be the boss. If you operate in this matrix mentality, that's really to harm people and just become greedy and successful, and I'm hearing glitz and glamour. If that's all that you're focused on, there's a fall. That's why there's like a fall of the Roman Empire vibe going on in this world, because world famous and being so widely known and being rich, I'm hearing people want to be, sorry guys, I'm hearing people want to be rich. Yeah, to enrich. Something about enriching the world. Like some people want to be rich by enriching the world. That's weird. Because if they can enrich the world, then they can enrich like that means the world is knowing who they are. I hope that made sense, because I just got kind of distracted too. So my apologies. Something about rich. But let me go back to this song as well. Give me a moment. See. Signed, sealed, delivered for us to grow together. Love has no limit. Let's spend it slow forever. I know your heart is weathered by what studs did to you. What? What studs did to you? I ain't gonna assault them because I probably did it too. Sometimes lyrics, you be like, oh, that's what they say? Because of you, feelings I handle with care. Some recognize the light, but they can't handle the glare. You know I ain't the type to walk around with matching shirts. If relationship is effort, I'll match your work. I want to be the one to make you happiest. It hurts you the most. They say the end is near. It's important that we close. The Most High, regardless of what happened, on him let's rely. Y'all, they said the end is near, and it's important that we close to the Most High. Wow, this is this person was happiest with you, but they hurt you the most too, is what I'm hearing. Excuse me, spiritual burp. Yep. And it ended with them. They knew something about the end being near, but they wanted to, it was important for them to stay close to you because you were a direct source to the Most High, light. That's why this song is called The Light, okay? I want to be the one to make you happiest. Somebody now wants you to be the one that they make happy. Let's see, what else does it say? There are times, this is the part I was looking for. There are times when you'll need someone, I will be by your side. There is a light that shines special for you and me. It's important we communicate and tune the fate of this union to the right pitch. I never call you my bitch or even my boo. There's so much in a name and so much more in you. So somebody really sees you for who you are. But this person could have been arrogant. I ain't gonna lie. You have divine protection around this arrogant person. Your divine counsel has ordered some paperwork. And if y'all hear noise again, I do have people here. Your divine, look at this lover. Look at that. Ancient knowledge. See, your ancient knowledge, I'm trying to tell you, you got so much ancient knowledge that people want. You get taught by it. Look at these ancient ancestors that you getting taught by. You done passed so much tests here. And so, let me shuffle. I'm trying to, I know this is about to get to 50 minutes, so thank y'all for bearing with me. I heard your light irritates characters because you're real and not fiction. Then I heard in this fact, you are not fiction. You are a fact. You got fictionalized characters out here that's irritated that you actually a fact. It could have been a fiction plot. It went like for the Matrix. Let's say the Matrix is a fiction book and you're the only one in that book that's a fact. That brings out facts. I'm hearing facts on facts on facts. Facts on facts on facts. Like, yeah. You got facts on facts on facts. That would make sense with your ancient knowledge. You a whole fact out here. That's why spirit protects you. Because you have so much ancient knowledge and facts that's making a lot of people who are arrogant more like, I'm hearing more cocky or something. Your facts, it's like these people become cocky. I'm hearing they're annoyed or something. spend time at your altar, giving. I know that spirit is talking to me about that. So your ancestors, they're working double time, so they gonna need more from you at this moment. Yep, because you have divine mission work. See, can't make that shit up. Your divine mission work makes people want to take, because you have divine mission work that's gonna make the world like a world famous status. So let's see. Fiction rules like majority rules. I heard that. And if we hear like fiction, you always hear the term majority rules. And then I heard fiction rules. There's so much fictionalized characters here that are like ruling the world. And then I heard, but who made that rule? And then I heard people who want to rule. Then I was hearing If I Rule the World by Nas and Lauryn Hill, and it was 10:33. So you got these fictionalized people who wants to rule the world. But if we think about the song with Nas and Lauryn Hill, they say, if I rule the world, I will free all my sons. Let me look up that. I got so many different songs coming in. But before that, let me go back to this light song. It's how I must treat you. As my reflection in the light, I'ma lead you. And whatever's right, I'ma feed you. Somebody miss you because they look. Suggesting beats I should rhyme to. At times when I'm lost, I try to find you. You know to give me space when it's time to. My heart dictionary defines you. It's love and happiness. Nah, see, somebody definitely took for granted the time and effort and energy and support and love and pouring into that you gave them. This person, there was a vain person here. They are now depleted because you're not pouring into this. The defamation of character, this person could have did some really foul-ish to you. But then again, this person could have definitely been wearing a mask. I'm hearing masks are falling off for those people who think fiction rules. Because fiction in this world, they kind of ruling. It's like this world is a whole lie in some cases, right? It's like, what is real anymore? So you like that realness that shows up. It's like the Truman Show. It was fictionalized. And look, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 p.m. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know it's a little blurry. But see, that's why everything is in divine order, because you woke up, you are real. At 11:33 a.m., I heard, as fast as it forms, it can also crash and burn. And then at 1:41, I heard wishy-washies who don't wash their hands. I don't know why. I laughed. I was like, really, spiritual team? But they heard some wishy-washy people out here who don't even wash their hands clean. They just don't care to put off their negative vibes on other people. Like they feel like someone else needs to clean it up. I don't know. It's kind of like when you do have like a high status, get a maid. Oh, I don't need to wash this dish. I don't need to. And you're in your own home, or when you even go out, you just expect people to pick up after you. Like there are some people out here who are empowered to just expect people to pick up after them or expect their name not to be defamed or put out a character. Okay, so you here to like really put an end to this fictionalized lifestyle. Or if and not to say like this is like in a negative way. It's more like I think so many people are hurt and so many negative things in life happen to where hurt people. And when they meet a light as yourself, it's not that you're out here to intentionally hurt someone or harm someone. When you remove your light, you just realize this person needs to heal. So I'm gonna let them do that. And I finally learned not to go in this circle of a maze. Even if you hanging with people that's Like I said, you might know people who hang with people that are characters, that wear masks, that are vain and bashful. They want to, I'm hearing bashful. What? It's like Snow White and the Seven Doors. Wasn't bashful the loving one or something? Reluctant to draw attention to oneself. Shy. Yeah, you just a bashful person. That's what I was hearing too. You have baneful versus bashful. You just shy to yourself. Look, don't be bashful about telling folks how you feel. You probably didn't really tell nobody how you felt. When you saw baneful energy, you just kind of were bashful about it. Kept it in, didn't really speak up. Now you are speaking up. And sometimes your speaking up is not speaking at all. And that's right there is like you way above the matrix. When you, because you probably spoke so many words to so many people in the past, or trying to get your point across or trying to get your emotions across. And some people probably were just really arrogant, not listening. And now these people are working hard to even get your attention, your affection. Or maybe some people's lives have become harder because you're no longer speaking to them. And that alone is like hitting them even worse, you know, than you even saying words. Because now you don't really say a lot of words here. You don't draw attention to yourself. All right, spiritual team, what else we got for this message? Thank you, spiritual team. Amen. So yeah, these wishy-washies who don't wash their hands. I'm hearing some people are just dirty crooks in some cases. It really don't. It's just like some people have really been dirty. Traveler. Traveler. Someone wants to come travel back to you, and or you about to be traveling to places. I'm hearing long distance places and faces. Some people are at a long distance to you as well who want to travel. Look, light worker school at the bottom of the deck. Can I make that shit up? You are the light. You teach light worker school. Come on now. You teach light worker school. Let me make sure. Spirit told me to look up. $10.33. Because I heard if I rule the world at that time. $10.33 spiritual meaning. So this means you're on the right path. It lets you know you're on a journey of true spiritual growth and personal transformation. Assigned to seek spiritual growth and share your knowledge with others. Yep, it's time for you to share your ancient knowledge with others. You don't went on to teach light worker school. That's how you are sharing your knowledge. Look, in these energy vampires. You teaching light worker school about energy vampires, and you are spiritually passing. Because look, seeking spiritual guidance. People are seeking spiritual guidance. You're a spiritual guide out here teaching light worker school about how to protect energy from energy vampires. But even though you also have people that still gonna try to take your energy because of the light that you are, and you keep on passing tests from these energy vampires, and you still out here spreading your light, spreading ancient knowledge. Some of these people have definitely got trapped. Look, like I said, the spiritual world, some people got trapped with the dollar sign, are just trapped in the, I'm hearing in a contest, in a mentality. Are they just trapped in the matrix? Okay, 1033 also is the fortitude to seek after your existence with the full information you are being. You are, okay. What else was it? There's another. So they told me look up 1030, no, 1022. 1022 was when I heard they trying to take your light and emulate it as their own gifts. So 1022, you need to test your capacities by confronting your difficulties with significance and letting go of any. Your angels want you to take time every day to connect with your divine nature. See, if the more you connect with your divine nature, since you are a divine addition, no one could take your light. No one could energy harvest off of you anymore. No one can cipher your energy. That's why you keep passing these tests. Because no one, 5511 on the timer, no one can do this because you a whole, I'm telling you, a light worker. You are teaching light worker school out here. Was that it? Spirit? Oh, define addition. I'm supposed to look up addition. New addition. So addition definition is a particular form or version of a published text, the total number of copies of a book, newspaper, or other published material issued at one time. See, and there's only one of you. People got to literally, some people go in to seek and find down on rabbit holes, like I mentioned. They getting trapped by paying money because you are a divine addition that they trying to get information on. They can't. It's like people cannot get no information on you. In the old version of yourself, before your matrix exit, okay, we'll say your matrix exit, or your mentality in the matrix before it was lifted and you woke up, that version of you, the sleep version of you, people still could defame or want to talk about your character. They don't know this new version of you, or this healed version, because you're still you. You're just healed. Some people have not connected to you in your healing stage. So whatever they saying, I'm hearing it's a crock-a-poo-poo. I think that was from Kindergarten Cop. One of the little kids was like, he's a cock-a-poo-poo. These people are cock-a-poo-poo out here. Like, they just trying to get people to see you as, some people probably like, oh, you an energy vampire and or something like that. Some people know that people come to you. I'm hearing this is also people doing spiritual gifts in the dark to cipher people too. I'm gonna come back and do a reading on that. It's gonna be right after this. I'm probably gonna do this reading like right after this because this is already an hour. I'm gonna come back and do a reading on people who are these spiritual guides, but they energy ciphering off of light workers. It's crazy. Look, crabs in a bucket. Yeah, because they just trying to get ahead. To get ahead, they don't care at all costs. I heard it pays the cost to be the boss. Some people taking payments so they could be the boss. Like they a light worker. Like they teaching light worker school. It's crazy. But they really out here energy ciphering people. I might do a reader. I don't know. But that's pretty much the gist of that. Got to be mindful out here. People who trying to emulate light workers and alluring auras so they can have it all. These people have fallen from grace. See, because you see clearly. You see clearly that people have fallen from grace. Twin flame, fall from grace. So look, old lover returns. It could have been an old lover that you now see clearly. And I don't go by labels, so whoever that person may be to you in your life may want to return because they fell from grace with their vanity, being vain. And if it's not a lover, it's just people that you was really connected to that fell from grace that want to return into your life. Because again, you above the matrix, okay? You above it all. I'm hearing it's above me now. Like, you know, the Most High is in charge here. That's one thing people keep failing to realize. The Most High is in charge. That's why I cannot judge. But you got people out here that do judge. And the Most High is the judge of all. So I'm going to leave it there, Divine Collective. If it don't resonate, do not force the fit of this message, okay? Thank you so much. I know it's an hour. I appreciate you guys. If you ever want to get in touch with me, my email is in the description of this message. I do appreciate each and every one of you. If you want to stay on board, you can definitely subscribe as well. All right. Love you all. Peace, love, and light. Namaste.